Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to be taking a look at the near protocol charts and we're going to see where it might be headed, and we will cover both bullish and bearish scenarios as well, just to simply cover all of the possibilities. And towards the end of the video I will go ahead and cover the overall macro structure of the overall altcoin market as well. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same crypto exchanges that I use on a regular basis, feel free to go ahead and try out either the MEXC exchange or the Blowfin exchange with the links in the video description down below this video. Now, here are some reasons why I love these exchanges. For one, MEXC has some of the lowest taker fees in the entire crypto industry, which is very, very nice. So you get to keep more of your profits. Now, the reason why I love Blowfin is because they allow anybody from any country to sign up and trade on their platform. So if you're from the United States, you can trade crypto futures on Blowfin, which is actually where I currently trade crypto futures. So let's go ahead and take a look at the near protocol chart. So here we've got near protocol on the daily, and we can clearly see near protocol has been seriously, I mean, geez guys, near protocol has been seriously doing amazing. It's been doing awesome. As you guys can clearly see, we're currently sitting at right around the $8 range at the time of me filming this video, and we are currently following this big uptrend right now that we're currently in, which is very, very nice to see. We're not going to have, I mean, we're going to have just a small little push up to, you know, one more dollar, and we're going to be up above the $9 level right here and making new highs here. So this is going to be really nice to see, because I fully expect it to happen. When, I don't know. Obviously nobody knows because nobody can see the future, but it will probably most likely end up happening. All right, so bullish scenario here, this is what I see happening. All right, bullish scenario, I see us going up, and we will either hit the top of this resistance area right here at $8.51, and we will either go up to it and we will bounce back down and come back down to the bottom of the trend line like we did here, and here, and create another higher low right here before bouncing off again and going up and straight through and going up to the next resistance area of $9.03 and doing the same thing over again and creating another higher low before going back up and going back up further, and keep continuing to do it all the way upwards, all right, until momentum starts to decrease, obviously. Okay, so that's currently what I currently see happening with near protocol. It will most likely eventually hit this $9 level at some point in time here within the near future, near future, and you know, we can fully expect that it's going to create some, you know, pretty decent highs here, which will be pretty nice to see. Now, as far as a bearish scenario is concerned here, I do not see anything bearish here with near protocol whatsoever. This thing has so much momentum right now, it's not even funny. But I do like to cover all kinds of different scenarios, so just in case, all right, just in case, as far as a bearish scenario is concerned here, what would need to happen for that, for, you know, for near to become bearish, is to completely reject this downtrend here, and instead of bouncing off of it and going upwards, it would go through it and go downwards and go down through this support level here of $7.40 and start making its way down to this level here of $6.53. All right, now if that were to happen, here's what I see happening. All right, we would probably end up going down, dropping down to this level right here at $6.53. Then we'll bounce off short term, and then we'll go up to this resistance level here of $7.42, bounce off, and then head back down to the next support level down here at $5.72, and just continue that all the way down. All right, but like I said before, I do not foresee that happening. Okay, so outside of support and resistance zones and patterns here, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the indicators. All right, so when we're looking at some of the indicators, we have got the EMAs here. We've got the 200 EMA, we've got the 100, we've got the 50, and we've also got the 20 as well. All right, as you guys can clearly see, price action is currently trading way above the 200 EMA, which is very, very nice to see. Way above the 100-day or 100 period, and way above the 50 period as well. Now, the 20 period is what we are looking at here. Price has been following the 20 period very, very nicely here, and we can fully expect that. Obviously, prices, you know, price went down to it, as you guys can clearly see right there, and we bounced right off of it to continue even higher. So that's very, very good news to see. Now let's go ahead and take a look at it on the Bollinger Bands. On the Bollinger Bands, what we are looking at here is we are looking at the center moving average here right in the center. As you guys can clearly see, Price bounced right off of it and started going up higher, and we will probably end up going all the way up to this top level here of the bands here as the bands start expanding more to the upside. All right, and if there's enough momentum there, we will probably continue to go higher and higher with it as well. Now, as far as RSI is concerned, RSI is looking pretty good too. We are not too overbought. We are not too overbought whatsoever, and we definitely have some, more room to grow. Realistically, with the RSI right now on the daily, we could obviously go all the way up to 70, obviously, into overbought territory. And we could honestly sit there for quite a while and then go sideways above it for quite a while. So if that does end up happening, we can fully expect that we are going to end up breaking this $9 level and continuing even higher and higher. All right. Remember, the key here is for us to continue to create more and more higher lows all the way up in a step-by-step fashion and continue to break resistance zones all the way up. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the overall altcoin market cap chart. So with the overall market cap for altcoins right now, just recently we had a big candle to the upside, and it has been followed by so far 4 days to the downside, which honestly realistically sucks. I hate seeing this stuff. It really sucks. I wish that we would start gaining more momentum, but the good thing here is we are starting to create, higher and higher lows and starting to move upward, which is very, very nice to see. Okay. I'm hoping that it eventually ends up turning into a structure like this, and we end up just continuing to have multiple days in a row where we continue to go green and go higher and higher and higher. But that's all going to depend on Bitcoin dominance as well, and if Bitcoin dominance is continuing to drop or not. Okay. Personally, my overall goal of feeling bullish on the altcoin market was going to be passing this level right here of $695 billion, and we did end up passing it, which was very, very nice to see. Now I want to see us continue to create this higher low right here, and I don't want to see us go any further than this level right here of $665 billion. If we do continue to go lower than $665 billion, we can fully expect that we may end up dropping back down to this level down here, which would be right around the $623 billion range before end up bouncing upwards. All right. Now, overall here, things are looking good in the macro overall, which is very, very nice to see. We have been, altcoins have been dropping hardcore in recent months, and it is nice to see some overall green in the market, which is very nice to see, you guys. So before I go ahead and wrap up this video, if you guys enjoyed this one, and make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button below the video, and go ahead and leave me a comment below the video on your personal thoughts on where you think Near Protocol is going to go in the short term. And with that said, for those of you who ended up sticking around and watching throughout the whole video, I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see all of you in my future videos.